Hey guys, it's Jelsy, and today I'm going to be talking about some of the highlights for me of the season 6 finale of One Calls a Heart. This is always a bittersweet moment for me because, it's kind of sad because, the season ended, but it's also so sweet because we had this season. It was awesome. So during this episode, two main events were happening. For example, the first one, the Founders Day Festival, it reminded me of season 1 and how Elizabeth was all flustered when she was assigned to direct the Founders Day play, and she was fairly new to Coal Valley and to her teaching position. The other event that was happening during this episode was Baby Jack's dedication christening in the church with the traveling pastor in town. The baby's godparents were there, Julie and Bill. Wasn't it great to have Julie in this episode? She's so fun. And also the baby's guardians, Rosemary and Lee, they were sitting there so proud. Of course, I loved seeing the town coming together to support Elizabeth and show their love for her and for the baby. Another scene that gave my heart, extra palpitations was when Mountie Nathan gave Elizabeth the wooden Emerson quote that he made for the library, and that was a really great scene. And also I'm gonna join that with the one after Baby Jack's dedication. They're all joined in a room together. Elizabeth hands Baby Jack to Nathan, and that was just the cutest scene ever, and yeah, I just can't. And of course I have to say that epic hilarious scene of the guys trying to see who was strongest in one of the games of the festival, trying to win Allie a fishing rod, and that was such a fun scene, you guys. Nathan goes first and he tries it, then Lucas steps in step aside, I got this, and neither of them won it. So then Carson comes in and they think, oh, this guy isn't gonna win it either, and he wins it. So that was so funny. I think it's one of my favorite scenes ever of the show. Do you guys agree? What do you think? Also, one of my favorite scenes is related to Henry Gowan. There's this huge revelation of Henry Gowan in this episode, and it turns out that Henry Gowan knew the mines were unsafe, and he did do something about it. He wrote to the mining company saying, of course, that the mines were unsafe, and the company itself shut down the matter, okay, so we're not going to do anything, this case is done. So in the scene that I'm talking about, Elizabeth offers Gowan some grace, and she reminds him that it wasn't his fault, and I don't think that's something he had heard since the event happened back in season 1. This was such a great scene between Aaron and Martin, and in this point of the conversation, Elizabeth says to him, we have to move forward from this terrible tragedy. And Gowan says to her, I don't know how to move forward. And in this moment we realize that, yeah, Elizabeth totally understands what he means. It made me feel so much, for Gowan like I hadn't before. And don't you just love it that we keep discovering new layers to Henry Gowan? The writers did such an amazing job, and Martin Cummings is just fantastic. And Jesse proposing to Clara was one of the huge moments of this episode. What he said to her, will you have this dance for the rest of your life? And I was it was so great. A wedding is coming soon, guys. I have to mention, the end of the episode, which is kind of the cliffhanger of the season. Of course, Rosemary says, this song right now is Lady's Choice, so the women go towards the guy that they would like to dance with, and I was Elizabeth is probably not going to dance. Nathan and Lucas are just looking around and see, okay, so I'm available. Elizabeth comes up to Lucas, and I have to say, you guys, that I gasped so hard. I was because I did not expect that. I totally did not. And when she starts dancing with Lucas and she looks at Nathan and his face and her face, undecided, oh no. Her face said it all, and Nathan's face said it all as well. I loved continuing to see Grace in this episode with Spencer, and I loved seeing Carson helping out with Spencer. Lee and Rosemary were just so great and so funny and so heartfelt as well at the same time. You know, the whole episode was just fantastic, and I am just grateful. Yeah, but I just want to say thank you to everybody involved in making the show possible, because it's such a hard process in itself, and after everything, you know, the show has gone through, everybody continues to do their best and to offer the best that they can to the audience, and I appreciate that. There's hope, and I'm looking forward to season 7 so much. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I truly appreciate it. And also make sure to hit the bell so you can be notified whenever I upload a new video so you won't miss it. Ooh, and Hearties, next week there's going to be a One Calls a Heart related video. It's going to be one that I haven't done in a while. It's called Hearties Choice, so you won't want to miss seeing that. That's going to be available next week. So see you guys next time. God bless. Bye.